Are you ready for XRP? What if Ripple hits $100? Doesn't it sound strange? That's exactly what's going on behind the scenes, though. With his words, the CEO of Ripple is tearing down the SEC, which gives investors and crypto experts more faith in XRP's bright future. You can't take a break for a second because everything is going so quickly. This XRP movie is the most important one. You can't miss a cue like this that points up. Let's get right to the point without any more nonsense.
Nota bene. Ripple.
And the SEC are in a court case that is more than just a case. This is a historic event that affects a lot more than just XRP. The outcome will likely have an effect on the whole cryptocurrency business and set standards for how digital assets are handled in the US when it comes to January 2025. Levi's tweet, "How high will XRP pump if Ripple wins the appeal against the SEC?" shows how people feel about the case and how excited people are about it, making it clear that a lot is at stake in that. Investors, developers, and officials all face serious consequences if things go wrong. The Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit has set a deadline of January 15, 2025 for the SEC to file its main brief in the case against Ripple. This is a very important development. This paper will be the SEC's final statement on why XRP should be seen as a security, which is something Ripple strongly disagrees with. Ripple says that XRP is a digital currency and not a bond, and they have a strong legal case to back this up. If the court rules in favor of the SEC, restrictions could be put on XRP, which would limit its use and could lead to similar scrutiny of other cryptocurrency by the government. A choice like this would change how crypto assets are traded and grouped, which would have an effect on the market's future. Ripple has been planning to fight back against the SEC's moves. This makes the case more complicated and shows how the SEC's regulatory method is not consistent. Some people say that the agency's position isn't clear and could stop new ideas from coming up, which would make crypto projects less likely to set up shop in the US. It's coming. When Jack the Rippler posted, "One day Trump will fire Gary Gensler," he was angry and not supportive of blockchain technology. It's interesting that the SEC's request for a longer limit has caused people to guess. Bill Morgan, an attorney, says that this delay could mean that the SEC isn't sure what its position is yet. Mark Fagel, a former director of the SEC, says this isn't a big deal because it's just normal procedure and not a sign of insecurity. These extra days, on the other hand, give Ripple more time to strengthen its defenses and prepare the crypto community for what could be a turning point in how digital assets are regulated. There are also talks about a settlement. A pre-trial meeting is set for December 19th. And the jury will be chosen by January 21st, 2025. If the two sides can come to an understanding, it might set a new standard that makes the rules clearer. On the other hand, if the case goes to court, the judge's ruling will be a very important legal precedent. Any decision in this case could have an effect on all of crypto, since tighter rules for XRP and other digital assets could follow if Ripple is found guilty. These investors and developers are keeping a close eye on things because they know that one bad choice could make it harder to get into markets or make it more difficult to follow the rules. This could slow down innovation and adoption across the industry. Before we talk about how widely XRP is used around the world and what that means for the future, let's talk about something even more important: how quickly XRP could grow, which has everyone in the crypto world talking. You won't believe what we're about to say, and trust me, this could change everything for everyone watching. So the idea that XRP could hit huge prices like $10 or even $100 has made a lot of people very excited in the crypto space. A gigapump for XRP is thought to be coming soon by some. As XRP Captain wrote in a Monix said, "We are locked and loaded. The community was getting ready for a big price change. But it's important to keep this excitement in check by keeping an eye on how the market works and how it has done in the past, as these factors could affect these price goals." XRP has reached very high points in the past, especially during the bull market in 2017. At its peak, XRP hit an all-time high of almost $4. This brought its market cap close to $128 billion and made it the second biggest cryptocurrency for a short time after Bitcoin. This crazy time showed what XRP is capable of, but for it to reach higher values like $10 or even $100, the market would need a unique set of circumstances, such as broad adoption, higher investor demand, and favorable regulatory decisions. There are about 56.8 billion XRP tokens in circulation right now. This calculator shows what a change in price would mean for XRP's market cap. For example, if XRP's market cap reached $100 billion, which is possible given its past highs, each token would be worth about $1.70. The price would reach about $2.20 if the market cap went back to its high point of $128 billion in 2018. This is because the number of tokens available has grown since then. But to get to $10 per token, the market cap would have to be close to $568 billion. This could happen in a strong bull market if Xrp's use as a utility asset keeps growing. Locked Barbie said it best when she said that Xrp may be setting itself up for a huge price jump because its Bollinger Bands have been squeezed in the past. This trend on the charts could mean that a breakout is about to happen, especially if regulators make it clear that Xrp can be used for more than just cross-border payments. To get to the crazy $100 mark, however, Xrp's market value would have to skyrocket to a huge $5.6 trillion, which would put it on the same level as some of the biggest banks in the world. A goal like that might seem impossible, but it shows how much faith many people who own Xrp have in the asset's future. The idea of 10 or 100 Xrp in the future is both exciting and scary for investors who are wondering if Xrp's role in the digital economy is important enough to support these prices. No matter if Xrp can reach such lofty goals or not, its community will not give up because they have a strong belief in its potential. Not only do market conditions and the use of new technologies affect the case for higher prices, but also Xrp's ability to find its place in the changing financial world as we watch market and regulatory changes happen. When the time comes, Xrp is ready to show the world what's possible. Isn't that crazy? But there's more going on with Xrp than meets the eye. Ripple is in charge of a world takeover that is already happening behind the scenes. One that most people don't know about is bigger and stronger than they think. This change could be important for Xrp's growth and could push its price above $100. Let's dive in and find the groundbreaking changes that are quietly positioning Xrp for huge gains. So excitement about Xrp and its ability to be used all over the world is growing at an amazing rate. Investors and analysts are both talking about recent events, especially as major financial firms start to use Ripple's technology. As CryptoGeek said, JP Morgan has stated that Xrp will become very popular if Ripple wins the SEC lawsuit. This claim makes it clear that the result of Ripple's legal battles could speed up the adoption of Xrp by mainstream financial systems. The stakes are high, and the story is changing as companies like Amazon start using Xrp for payments around the world. King XRP just tweeted that Amazon has started accepting Xrp as payment all over the world. This is huge news for people who own Xrp. This event not only proves that Ripple's technology works, but it also marks a turning point in the cryptocurrency's path to becoming widely used. If big retailers around the world start using Xrp, it will make it much more useful in the market and increase the number of transactions that happen. That's not all, though. Ripple is making moves that could change the way foreign payments are made. MasterCard just said that Ripple will replace SWIFT, which Ripple Lord brought up. If this statement comes true, it will completely change how transactions between countries are handled. This will make Xrp an important part of the future banking system. Ripple's technology will compete with established players like SWIFT by providing faster and more cost-effective options. This will make more people want to use Xrp. You can't undervalue the power of big financial companies. XRP Queen said that JP Morgan moves $10 trillion every day and that they work with Ripple. This relationship could lead to Xrp being integrated into JP Morgan's many activities. This could mean that a lot of the daily transactions done by one of the biggest banks in the world could be handled by cryptocurrency. Because there are so many transactions going on, there may be a huge market for Xrp, which would drive up its price. The story of Xrp's acceptance is spreading around the world. For example, banks in India are said to be testing private ledgers that use Xrp to make sending money between institutions more efficient. This could make it easier for Xrp to be used in banking, showing that it can be useful for everyday activities. As XRP Queen wrote, banks in India are testing private ledgers with Xrp to make it easier